The Attorney General's office is accusing former GURA board members of holding illegal secret meetings to help facilitate the award of $4.1 million in federal tax credits back in 2011. The AG's office also alleges some involvement on the part of the governor's office. Here's more.
According to Chief Prosecutor Phil Tydinko's declaration, which accompanied the charges of conspiracy and open government law violations filed against former GURA board members and the current executive director, illegal secret meetings were allegedly held to facilitate the award of $4.1 million in federal low-income housing tax credits. The declaration discusses how GURA put together an evaluation committee to rank the 5 bidders who applied for these tax credits. Talo Isla Village was the top-ranked bidder, followed by Ironwood Highlands, Senior Housing, Iron Latta Senior Village, Great Homes LLC, and Tumon Heights Tower. The evaluation committee then recommended that the 2010 and 2011 tax credits be awarded to the number 1 ranked Talo Isla Village. However, according to the AG's office, then Executive Director Marcel Camacho disqualified the top 3 applicants at a special board meeting, but without discussing the reason for the disqualification. Camacho later told investigators that it was because of site control issues. Camacho then asked for and received permission to negotiate with the bottom 2 ranked bidders, namely Great Homes LLC, which was owned by the Catholic Social Services and the Calvo Finance Corporation, and Tumon Heights Tower, or Tower 70, which was owned by Robert Salas and Keith Farrell. The declaration further alleges that Camacho decided to drop Great Homes after they refused to drop their price per unit. During a private meeting, Camacho told Chairman David Sablon, Vice Chair Rick Calvo, and Legal Counsel Mark Smith that Great Homes' per unit price was $560,000 per unit. Tower 70's was $300,000 per unit. According to the AG's office, Camacho ultimately decided to disqualify Great Homes. Camacho allegedly told investigators at this time that he was then summoned to the governor's office to meet with the governor's chief of staff, Frank Arreola. Camacho told investigators that when he arrived, he, quote, discovered that several of the individuals associated with Great Homes were present and accused him of purposely attempting to remove them from the bidding process so that Camacho's father could get it. Camacho asserted that although his father does build houses, he had no affiliation with the low-income housing project, end quote. The declaration goes on to explain how ultimately Chairman Sablon and the board overrode Camacho's decision and awarded the tax credits to both Great Homes and Tower 70.
All right, and to read the full complaint filed by the Attorney General's office, you can log on to thepacificnewscenter.com.